Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is DB333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the New Order Last Days of Europe as the West Russian Free Republic. That is beautiful to see. Now, in the last video, we did some good old electioneering. We unlocked our focus tree after we capitulated Onega, because we also went to war with Finland over the whole issue, because they didn't want to talk about it. And I'm sure they're regretting that right about now. More than likely, at least. I'll try to send... So, it's been a while since the last recording session I had. I've taken a second to, get some sleep, recalculate what I'm doing here. Black market ordered failed. I could have told you that. Shit. So we're about to push this guy back. More drill is secured. His position, I guess. Oh, we'll let these guys move up. Reinforce there, and then we'll go ahead. See if we can't do something kind of sneaky. Send our motorized guy there. Fuck off. Come on, let me take it. There we go. Sneak on through. Take that. Now, these guys are pushing back, but so far they're just kind of wasting their energy on us. You chill out, buddy. You chill out too. We'll stop the general offensive that these guys are doing, and we'll get to micromanaging. Can I go and fight these guys? We got another division. We'll go ahead and assign them there. Welcome to the front, pal. Let me check how we're doing right now. 48k versus 73k. That's not too bad, honestly. I'll take that. Ooh. You probably want to get working on some air wings, perhaps. So we got some early fighters. Let's check to see if the polling is working. We're leading in what, Transvolga, Central Russia, let's get back to Transvolga, campaigning there, and we'll appeal to the youth. You Russian students are the builders of the new tomorrow. The SNP only cares for the men who swing a wrench, and the PSD chide you to follow your elders. The same elders who let our nation fall to the Germans. I have a different message, dear youth. Russia needs you. It needs your creativity. It needs the diligence you show in your studies. It needs your mastery of the arts and sciences. Most of all, it needs your courage to stand up to the old failures and create new successes. As SMR Russia is your Russia, and will be your Russia, the Russia of your grandchildren, when you retire to a life of comfort and culture. Kosygin will launch a speaking tour across the Western Russian Free Republic's universities. He will campaign hard for youth vote. While the youth may seem an odd choice of a support base. For your dedication, Tim. Now will likely last for whole lives. Kosygin is nothing if not forward-thinking. This should help give us an edge in the 1968 election. Well, there we go. And we'll try to air superiority. Send these guys over there. See if we can't contest them a little bit. With campaigns beginning, the SMR has put in a great effort to come out on top in the elections, promising reform and liberalization. The Union of Young Reformers is appealing to all who wish for an advanced, developed Russia. I didn't set my timer. No, that'll be good. Intellectuals, especially, have flocked to the SMR, attracted to the ideas of education reform and investments into the sciences. With this, the SMR has begun to promise to construct more schools and universities, as well as fund education and science programs. The SMR is also promising radical new ideas to transform the backward Russian economy into a modern one. Let's hope they're good ideas. So this is a bit more contested. These guys. We'll do close air support, I guess. Now we're starting to get the upper hand here, it seems. Gotta try to regather our strength a bit. Where's this guy at? Right there. Oh, we'll try attacking there. So far, so good, actually. So we'll hold you two back. Have those two march in. Start attacking there. When is this guy gonna show up? 1 day, 5 hours. Might be time to go ahead. We'll fight this guy here, just hold him back. Beautiful. Ooh, now they're starting to fall back, it seems. Got that encirclement down. Now we'll let these guys go. Whew. Smooth, well played, well thought out. I'm actually good at HoI 4. Goddamn. Ooh. Oh, goddammit, okay. That didn't work out too well, that's fine. Time to start pushing into Vienna and Karyala. Get more artillery added up. Can I take this? I can. It's possible for us to push into here. Not quite yet. Do we have a core on this? We do. That's nice. Okay, so we're at this river right here. We're appealing to the youth. Let's do a blueprint for the future. Kosygin is the man with the plan. He always was, ever since he'd saved Russian industry during the war by organizing the eastward evacuation, and he's going to save Western Russia. Now, with his extensive reforms, he will unveil to all the people of West Russia his blueprint for their future. The SMR will publish their platform across the West Russian Free Republic. It will detail their affirmative action plan for Russia's women and ethnic minorities, as well as their blueprint for expanding private enterprise to increase economic growth. While the platform will uphold the social truths of the SMR, it will portray them as focused first and foremost on the personal liberty and prosperity of every West Russian. This message should resonate with the electorate, many of whom will have a first taste of real freedom. There we go. Campaign again in Transvolga. Can we start pushing? Kazan's Federal University, a place to study the sciences. It made sense for Alexei Kosygin to visit. Surely he would get an outpouring of support from every member of the university. From the size of a crowd, it looked like he was right. Friends, students of the sciences, thank you for inviting me to your grand university. I have a very important message for you. Russia needs all of your help. Your intelligence, creativity, and determination will decide the future of your country. The Union of Young Reformers is working together towards a developed and modern Russia. I promise that together we can lead Russia into a new age. The SMR will fund your projects, your dreams, and your jobs. We will be the ones transforming Russia, helping its economy, its sciences, and its people. A smart, modern Russia can be built out of nothing. What will you do to help Russia? What will you do to make your dreams come true? The incredible crowd encompassing most of the university went wild with excitement. They were Russia's future. Why would the SMR let them down? Looks like we got the student vote. We'll push and try to take him here. Is our ore gonna hold out? Yeah, it will. So we'll have you hold out for now. Nothing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe go that way. No. You know, so far so good. I'll send the mechanized unit up there. I'm guessing we can't just swim over that river, huh? I don't know. I guess not. We'll do tactical support for now. We'll move this guy up there. See if we can't get another encirclement going off. We're doing very well in a fair few places. Let's go over to the Ural region. Campaign there a little bit. I'll let this battle get back to going. Yeah, so we're taking this bit over here. It's a slow, kind of gradual move, but we are making that move. Slowly but surely. You hold off there. Okay, we can't. I guess we're not. Can we send one of you there? Yeah, we can. Will that be enough? I don't quite think so. Yeah, okay, they stopped us there. We're about to push and take in this little bit of land. Yep. And just as I predicted, the front is now fucked. So we can do the People's Mandate right now if we wanted to. Which, do we want to? Because we're winning in a fair few places. We're kicking ass in Kostroma, Vyatka. I guess I'll just save my game right here. And I think we'll do the election. And I don't see why we won't win. And again, it doesn't really tell us what are the most important little tidbits, so we'll have to wait and see. The People's Mandate. Campaigning season is over, and Western Russia is heading to the polls. Each candidate puts up a good fight, and analysts see this election as anyone's game. Russians will soon gather around their radio sets to hear the final tallies and find out who will lead the nation for the next 5 years. Vysnetsky's Democratic Socialists, Stalina's stability-minded centrists, or Kosygin's Liberal Democrats. Many will be elated by the results, others dismayed, yet one thing we can all agree on is that a free and fair election was finally held across West Russia, a triumph in a land that has never known a peaceful transfer of power. No matter who wins the most votes, democracy has won in Western Russia. Wishing to spread more of their platform, VSMR has decided to send out pamphlets to advertise their platform, including the dreams and ideas of a modern developed Russia. The pamphlet hopes to attract voters who wish for a better life, escaping from poverty, and living a modern lifestyle. In the pamphlet, VSMR promises to totally transform Russia during its term. Research funding is also a major stance taken by the party, hoping new technologies will modernize the country. This also has begun to gain the interest of everyday Russians, intrigued by the new technologies that could make their lives easier. The Union of Young Reformers also includes ideas from other parties, including social equality and workers' benefits. The SMR hopes to create a market economy and bring prosperity to all Russians. Connections can be easily made to the American system. If it works for them, the SMR thinks it will surely work for Russia. Russia could definitely do with some prosperity. That's what I'm saying. So if we take Komi, we can encircle this guy. We'll send the motorized up there. Okay, that's not going to work. Got another decision. Seems... We're just losing PP right now. Finland is starting to fold right now. What, 77 versus 106,000. We're not doing half bad, actually. Indonesia's defeated Free Indonesia. War is hell. We've taken Komi. We're actually not doing half bad in general. I'm impressed. Oh, these guys get to vote now in the elections. I'm noticing that. They're popping up. They're starting to pop up. Oh, we can give Coral Cove a little upgrade. It seems... Can we? I don't quite know where, but... as we can, apparently. This is where we start to excel, I think. We're making some very nice bushes. The only real holdout is over here. But I have to imagine eventually that line's gonna fall. So yeah, we're making good pushes. Cedo Nega. This is the exact one I literally just refused last video. No. That's not good enough for us. Let's see. We'll campaign a bit in Arctic Russia, although it's not going to matter, I think. Yeah, the People's Mandate is about to go through. Oh. The People's Mandate. We'll see who's won. Let the best candidate win. Indeed. Alright, can we get a little encirclement off there? That might be a bit ambitious. Beautiful. The votes have been tallied. The campaigning has ceased. Being the Republic's first presidential election since stabilizing its democracy, high voter turnout and general optimism were reported amongst the populace. In the end, Alexei Kosygin's Union of Young Reformers won the election, and the newly elected president gave a passionate inaugural address in front of the new National Assembly. The most liberal of the Republic's main three parties, the SMR, have always pushed for free market reforms and economic liberalization. Their critics may call them urbanites out of touch with common man, but clearly the voters disagree. The SMR has already published numerous projects they have planned to implement if elected, and many voters report being excited to see the SMR's plans actually put into action. In the end, all that matters to most is that Republic survived, and under the SMR, it shall thrive. Beautiful. So we're going to get a nice new tree, it seems. Yep. So what do we going to want to do? That's a question. Well, let's hold off before we do the Finland thing. We'll do springtime in Russia. The people of the Republic have spoken. SMR, standing for liberty, economic freedom, and a government of common sense, has been elected. Our mandate has been given to us freely and fairly through majority, rather than through the shady politicking of the old Komi Republic. The newly inaugurated President Kosygin has announced his intention to move ahead at once. Now that we no longer have to worry about the threat of paramilitaries, the business of governance can be carried out as it would be in any modern democracy. The long winter of discontent has ended, and freedom blooms anew from the soil of the motherland. Okay, that encirclement's probably not going to happen. Guess we'll help push forward there, I guess. Why not? Keep on pushing. Ooh! Recording. 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 We made a nice breakthrough over here, which is very nice, honestly. We'll go here and circle those guys. Start pushing through. We're gonna take Anislama, or however you say it. I'm sure once we take it over, it'll have a nice new Russian name. It'll be surely more pronounceable than Finnish. But then again, literally fucking anything is more pronounceable than Finnish. We'll try to do an encirclement here. Hopefully that won't go to bite us in the ass. Keep moving up. And yep, campaigning has finished up. Can it tell us, perhaps, how well we did? That might be interesting. Oh, there we go. Interesting. So Central Russia, we did pretty damn good in general. So we got 159 out of 332. I'll get my calculator out real quick. So we got almost 50% of the vote. Holy crap, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that, honestly. I'll take that. Shit. Oh, you guys are retreating? What? What sort of malarkey is that? Huh. Can we try? Let's try to snake up here real quick. Take Murmansk or Murmani, whatever fucking bullshit they're trying to say it's called. So it was Indonesia. Sukarno's won. Oh, Suharto's in now. What was I swapped over, of course. Got another encirclement there, which is very nice. I will take that. We'll get moving into Karelia. All eyes were on Denis Alamov. The election for the newly established city government in Kazan had failed to produce an outright majority for any of the parties in contention. It was his role as the next supervisor to answer their questions on what would happen next. No, my friend, there will not be a new election. In fact, there is no provision that allows it. The new elected councilors will sit for the full 4 years, he answered in unaccented Tatar. The first half hour now spent making assurances that the failure to produce a majority was not due to the electorate doing something wrong. Somehow, they were starting to get somewhere. Since no party can command the council by themselves, they will have to work together. Many cities already do this. Sometimes they have stable alliances that rule together. Sometimes the largest party builds different coalitions from issue to issue. Even President Kosygin has to listen to the other parties to work with them. He was optimistic that they could do it too. He expected the SMR, as the largest party, would form a coalition with either the DSNP or the regional Voice of Tartary movement. Like the rest of Russia, Kazan would learn the ins and outs of party-based representation, coalition government, and of opposition politics. An important lesson indeed. So we got that coming. Let's take a look at the Russian economy. There's nothing much to recommend about the Russian economy such as it is. We have plenty of natural resources and a large population, but the lack of means to take advantage of them. What little industry was inherited from the Soviets is variously outdated, run down, or just plain broke. That's to say nothing about our complete lack of international trade, a staple of modern economics. Thankfully, President Kosygin is an old hand at this sort of thing and knows just the people help draft a plan for the new economy. Won't be easy. Even the fundamentals of our economy are lacking in many crucial sectors are non-existent. We're starting from nothing, but perhaps that will be for the best. Better to be free of the old burdens entirely than bear their expense. There we go. Says we can keep campaigning. I guess we'll do Ural region. That might just be a error on the game's part, honestly. And it'll disappear eventually, or it's just the sort of thing that'll stay there. We're taking the Mannerheim line, boys. Let's go. Are we about to charge into Helsinki? Election done, polling hidden. Yes. So there goes that, I think. So we can go ahead. What do we want to invest in? Let's allocate some education funding and import some heavy machinery. You try to take Helsinki, Mr. Carr. We're taking Viipuri. Murmansk will be ours soon enough. Oh no, not you. Not you, Mr. Truck. We want you, Mr. Carr. Conditional surrender, Murmansk. A joint protectorate. You know, that would be a nice compromise. But we're not in the game for compromise right now, Finland. If I would annex these ungrateful fucks, but I'm pretty sure I can't. And I don't want to upset my Finnish viewer base right now. what you get for working with fascists. Diplomats representing the Finnish government have approached us offering surrender once again. This time they have fully conceded our demands, are offering to hand over Murmansk, Onega, and all of Karelia east of Viipuri. This would restore back the border to its position in 1936 and bring millions of Russians back into the fold. With all rightful territory returned to us and all questions of military supremacy definitely settled by our route of the Finnish armed forces, we have nothing else to gain from the war. It's been a triumphant return of the Russian nation onto the world stage, for the reclamation of a valuable region, and a decisive victory over a foreign rival to make it all the better. Let's make peace with the Finns and turn our attention to the east. Karelia was just the beginning. Soon, all of Russia will be united under our flag. Wonderful. It's always easy to see reason when you're when you're facing the barrel of a gun, I suppose. So if we could just get this beautiful there we go. Ah. Now that makes me wet. That is beautiful. God damn. I'm very happy with that. Looks like they're staying a military government. The government of the Western Russian Free Republic shocked the world by going to war for territory stolen from it from Finland. Now, the Northern War has ended in a new upset. The small but modern Finnish army and its Russian auxiliaries in Onega have been utterly routed, leaving a new West Russian power free to dictate terms in a peace conference. Many foreign observers doubted the capacity of the Russians to push through the difficult territory near the Arctic Circle and break the Karelian line of fortifications. Despite its lack of modern equipment, the large and experienced army of the Western Russian Free Republic has surprised the world by its good performance on the ground. The new power in Western Russia is now free to look to the east, to further Russian unification, and to the west, where Germany still holds the Reichskommissariat Moscovian. We've crushed the stubborn Finns. Beautiful. So do we have cores on this? We have cores on it. We don't have to worry about any of that. Which is great, I gotta say. Oh, this is beautiful. It really is. We got Sala, Petsamo. So we just kind of got to prepare here for now. So I'll go ahead and take a look at our development right now. And so far, so good. Our poverty rate is going to get it figured out sooner rather than later, I think. Let's select a tech to research. Let's do organic units. We got the Russian economy about to be figured out. Zora could hardly handle her excitement. She'd waited a whole week since the last market day, and finally the next had come. For most of her young life, her weekly trip to the town market had been something to avoid. The shopkeepers had been hostile, and the shoppers angry. Arguments over weights and prices had often turned into scary shouting matches around her. That scary market was now firmly a thing of the past, at least to Zora. For the first time she could remember, basic goods were plentiful. There were more smiles to be seen, fewer arguments, and more importantly, a plethora of new faces, stalls, and goods on offer. It seemed every market day there was something new to see, smell, or taste. The shawarma she'd shared with her father last week still made her mouth water just thinking about it. As they walked the town square, she was running circles around her mother, nipping impatiently at her coat. Once the market came into view, her mother gave her a warm smile and a small coin. Run along, Aslu, and enjoy yourself. Meet me in front of old Mustafev's stall in an hour's time. The words had barely left her mouth before the girl was running full sprint, off to find other excited girls and boys and to see, smell, and taste everything her 10 kopecks could buy. I'll take a hot bun. No, wait, a Jack. There we go. Whew. So if we do this, we can exert influence over the southern Urals. So that might be a good idea. Let's do a platform for the form. Russia and reform are sadly two words that have never gone well together. Historically, reform has been hated for both going too far and for not going far enough. Foreigners have often observed that most Russians would rather indulge in murder than allow peaceful reform to occur under any circumstances. We must agree somewhat. Reform is about compromise and gradual change. It offends both ends of the political spectrum and provides an easy target for rabble-rousers. Nevertheless, we must press forth in line with our principles. The people have shown their maturity and commitment to reform by electing the SMR. We must not disappoint them. Cultural and social reform are both on the table and ready to be presented to the Assembly. There we go. Some more Lib Dem support. Gonna take away from the other people. Tabaritsky's actually probably the most popular of the non-mainstream parties. Oh, so my internet got restored today. I forget if I said that. So I was able to look at some of the comments, and I got someone saying, which is I thought was kind of funny. Please no, just don't do Tabaritsky. It's getting annoying, and I thought that was kind of funny. Hiding lecture in results, as title says. All right. We'll go ahead and do horizontal industrial organization. We're getting some field hospitals. I think we'll get working on modernizing some more forces, I guess. Some different stuff. Maybe tanks, I'm thinking. Not quite sure. All I know is that we have no political power at all. It's probably widespread cronyism isn't helping. Neither is that 4-year draft. Katushev.3.A. Interesting. And we're still missing a bit of a localization, it seems, which is a shame. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm hoping it's not gonna end like last time where the Divine Mandate gets fucking raffle stomped by the anarchist LARPers. Because that was just horrifying to see them win. And then, because they went with old, Boris here. Boris just kind of easily just sailed his way through. It wasn't even really a competition. It's just that easy. What's our trading at? Black market available? Okay, I don't fucking care. Our arms trading is severe. Jesus. Hey, are we good, Finland? I don't think we're good yet. If I'm not mistaken, we need 50 stability to even do fucking anything. Should probably get it up to speed 5 again. That's probably the better idea. So we got a platform for reform. Yeah, we need 50 stability for whatever reason. No, we said we'd invest in scientific research. We'll invest in scientific research. And we'll have to cut it here for now, folks. So thank you as always for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you want to see more of this content in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more uploads every weekday, as well as every Saturday. If you have any comments, feedback, concerns, anything of the sort, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I read all the comments I get and appreciate any and all feedback you kind of folks might have for me. If you want to send a few bucks my way, I have a Patreon. If you want to chat or play games, I have a Discord. If you want to watch me do this sort of stuff live, I have a Twitch, all of which are down linked below. Thank you as always for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been DB333, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.